again, it's Zena, Warthog Princess, and this is part 2 of packing for Orlando. I will be gone for 2 weeks. If you didn't watch part 1 yet, I'll put a link right here for you, so you can go find that pretty easily. But I did miss some items for part 1, go figure. Every time I go into the bag room, I find more Harry Potter and Disney that I should have pulled out and set aside to pick from. But here are the items from part 1 that I did not share. So I do have a campus backpack in the Home to Hogwarts pattern. I don't know if I'm going to bring a cotton backpack, but for sure I'm taking probably 2 or 3 backpacks, so we'll see. But that is one item. I also have the Vera tote in that. You can tell I haven't used it yet because it's still in the bag. I do kind of keep the Harry Potter ones separate. These totes, these ones, are like $175, which is not a bragging point, but until I use them, so I'm just taking extra special care of them. This one is Herbology, so obviously it's out of order, but this one is plain black, and it has the embroidery on it with the mandrake. And then I have the Harry Potter, this is corduroy, the black corduroy with the Hogwarts. And then I have the blue corduroy with the HP on it. I'm going to fold my bag over. Anyways, I didn't take them out of the bag. I'm not taking the totes. I've already decided are out. They're just not very practical to be carrying around the park, especially in hot weather, and they're cotton and or cloth for, fabrication. So anyways, those are for sure. The totes are not going. The backpack maybe, but doubtful because I have waterproof options. So probably I'm going to go with that, which we'll see. I will do a video later of what ended up making the trip, or you'll see it as we go while I'm there. But part 2 now, the real part 2. Just a few things. So this is some of the smaller accessories and miscellaneous items to go with the bags and main accessories. So I have this pair of socks. This I got from Victoria. These are Harry Potter, and they just have all the different house characters on it. So that will go. I don't know what day I'll wear them, but I have lots of park days. I've got some ears. These are plain ears. They're like Walmart special, but I like them. I like the simplicity of them, and I will definitely wear those. This I bought a few years ago. It's one of those cooling towels, so you just get it wet, and I just literally walk around the park with it around my neck because it does help. It's hot and humid, and I sweat like crazy, so sometimes I go like that, get the sweat out of my eyes. And anyway, so that's for sure going. Other ways to keep myself cool in the park. I have this little fan, which works very well. A nice little, cooling thing, just a little bit of air sometimes. It is my favorite color, purple. I got it for $1 at the Lake Fest in Clarksville when I was out in Virginia. But that for sure is going to go. I also, last year, when I was planning this trip originally, before COVID canceled it, I bought this neck fan thing. So you put it around your neck, and then these little fans can blow air on you. It also has LED lighting in multiple colors. So I bought that because, like I said, I'm gonna need it cool. So I need a backpack just to carry around my cooling items. I do have a Disney poncho that has Mickey on it. I'm not gonna unfold it because it's kind of nicely compressed right now. It's a reusable one, but for sure you gotta have something to stay dry. I have also this water bottle that you can put water in, and then you have the fan. Works really well even without the water, but again, you have to stay cool. I overheat because not only am I a big girl and well insulated. All right, another beat the heat item is this. It's just a thermos mug essentially, and this one is called Air Whirl, and I've used this at home, especially in the summers, like I'm sitting on the couch or whatever, and you just need a quick cooling. You fill it with ice, and then you put this on top, and it screws on, and you can clip it onto your bag or put it in your backpack, and it has a battery operated. Is there batteries in here? No batteries in it at the moment, and you can use it with or without the hose to direct the air, but you just let it blow that cold air on you. It's kind of like a personal air conditioner. Now, it actually does work. It's not gonna like seriously cool you down, but if you're just find a shady spot and need a quick cool down, I think this will be very, very useful. It has been useful for me camping or at home when you're just overheated in the summer and Anyways, so it does have this little thing so you can direct it a little easier, maybe leave it in my backpack side and then just put the hose on me. But there you go. So we got that. And then I got my Chuggy. This is Lug Black Large Dot, let's see, 12, 16 ounce, 20 ounce, whatever ounce it is. I think it doesn't say. I think I don't know. It's big enough to have, fill it up a bunch of times in the park. I've got my unofficial Harry Potter spell book, which was a gift from my sister-in-law this summer. I'm taking it with me. And if you haven't seen this or heard of it yet, this was like from Walmart. It was like cheap little book right at the cashier there. But it has like Mimble Wimble. It'll tell you what the name of it is, what kind of spell it is, what motions to do through wand. I don't have a wand. I'm not there. But I'm going to bring it anyways because it'll be fun to, reference. I've got these sunglasses, which my sister bought me when I was in Virginia. They're not Disney specific, but they are Let Be Mermaids. It's a cute little case. I need a case for sunglasses anyways, and then it has these pink sunglasses in there. But I don't mind being a little bit rough while traveling. I will bring a second set of sunglasses for sure, just in case. Then speaking of sunglasses, I have another sunglass case. This is Vera Bradley Harry Potter bag charm, but it actually does fit glasses in here. So glasses, sunglasses, readers, whatever. In my case, sunglasses. I also have the letter bag charm, and this is not Harry Potter actually. This is Holiday Owls, but it's Hedwig to me. So I'm gonna take it as Hedwig, and you can put earbuds, chapstick, hand sanitizer, whatever inside of it. So for the moment, I just have those all clipped together. And speaking of other bag charms, yeah, I have a lot of little things. Now, this one is all the ones I just did a video on. I'll put a link right here for you. This is the ones that I made. There are some other ones in here that haven't been decorated, but this is the ones that were all in that last video. A good bit of these are actually gifts for people I'm meeting up there, but we're not going to go through them again. Yeah, but here's some other ones. I have a Tigger stuffy bag charm. I just love Tigger. And I have the Mickey Carabiner, that's from Amazon. These I actually bought mostly at Disney a couple years ago or over the years. I have an M. Obviously that's Mickey. I love Mickey. And M for Michelle is my name. So that works. I've got this very patriotic Mickey, if I can untangle things. There is a keychain with a clip on it. So I had these like dangle jangle and whatnot. They're white and blue. Then I have this one. I like this, speaking of dangle jangle, this has Walt Disney World, and it has an icon for each of the parks on there. So I kind of like that. It's lightweight and very colorful. Then I have this dangle jangle that's Mickey and Minnie and just says Florida. I don't know if you can see there, the Mickey and Minnie. I haven't decorated any of these. This is actually a luggage tag, just a like rubber Mickey head. Then this one, this was 2019. That was the last time I was out there. I did go there with family and whatnot. So that was just commemorating our trip. So we all got that. And this one is just, the good old classic Disney family. And this one is like a Mickey dog tag sort of keychain. So that's those ones. And then I also have this newer one, and I got to take all these tags off. It's a big old mess. So I have this keychain. This is the In the Loop keychain in the new Sensational 6 Paisley or Ditzy, I think. Anyway, it's the new Vera Bradley pattern. There is another new one coming out next week, by the way. It's going to be Belle, Beauty and the Beast. So I don't know anything about the pattern except a new one coming already, again, for Disney Vera. And then this is the Mickey keychain from the Sensational 6 Paisley. It has this little faux leather flower with the Mickey head, and then Mickey with the string arms and legs, super cute. So for sure that's going on the trip. I just need to take all the tags off and put these on here. So yeah, that's going. I have this hand sanitizer from Walmart, but it's a silicone pack. I gotta refill the hand sanitizer thing, but I can clip onto any bag and will match with all of them. This is just a carrying case for my Apple Watch, which I probably will bring because I do have a couple of Disney. This is actually Disney Vera Bradley, but come to find out, it's not by Vera Bradley. It's like a knockoff from Amazon. I didn't know it at the time. It's also supposed to be leather, but I think it's some kind of fake something. But anyways, I still love it. And there you go. I think that's the Mickey's Paisley Celebration pattern, if I'm not mistaken. Then I have some pens. These are other random items. Okay, so this is the Harry Potter pen, Hermione, that I got from Victoria recently. And then these two pens are from, and I think there's a third somewhere, honestly, from the dollar store, the Japanese dollar store in Phoenix. So I have Tigger, of course, and then I have Minnie, but I think I have a Mickey as well. Oh, yeah, right here. See? I'm not totally crazy. So I have the pens. You gotta have a pen. And then I also have pins. Pins from previous visits to Orlando. I save everything. I'm such a pack rat. If you haven't figured that out, I really am. And I'm a sentimentalist. So it was, in fact, my first visit on the last time, so I can't wear that anymore. They have these pins. If you're celebrating something, an anniversary or graduation, whatever, you can ask up front for a pin, and it says, I'm celebrating. And my sister and my friend and I, when we went like 3 years ago, we just put our favorite character. So I said, I'm celebrating Tigger. And it was so funny. You know, the park people really do pay attention to their buttons and things. I guess they're trained to keep an eye for them. And I got a lot of comments on that. Whoa. And then everybody was like, yay, Tigger. And everybody would sing the songs and do the things. It was funny. It was my first visit there as well. This is from 3 years ago, those two things. Then, this one I bought because, you know, just the multinational Epcot thing. I really love that. And then I'm celebrating something from Universal. And actually my friend was celebrating her birthday while we were there. So we did wear those and she wore that. It's my birthday pin. And then this was just a different, I'm celebrating. I don't know why I have two. Anyway, so we got pins. I got the cap off of my pumpkin juice. I just thought it was cute. I don't know why it's still in this bag, but that's funny. And then I have a Mickey pin because classic. I have a Tigger pin because I love Tigger. I need something to put my pins on, I guess. And then Pumbaa because Pumbaa's a warthog. I happen to be hog wild. I love warthogs. The Warthog Princess. There you go. And this was actually some mints. There's wintergreen mints were in here, but now it's just a little tin that I kept and kept everything together. And I got this little Believe crown. And my sister, someone gave this to me while we were there. I can't remember now, but now it's just like a little good luck charm. I have a little Tigger figure. I don't know if I bought that. I don't even know. Some of these things. And I have a magic band. Is that what they're called? For my tickets. And I'm like the villains. So I have a bunch of villains things. I have a villain Loungefly backpack. I have a wallet. I have some other stuff. I did not even pull out the villains too. Oh goodness. There's more things that I did not share and choose from. So I'm gonna have to go back before I make final decisions. This is crazy. But nonetheless, I do have my magic band, so I can get that sorted out with my ticket. So, you know, you can use your pass. You don't have to carry around the card. And then these are just purple little sleeves to hold the straps in place. And then I do have a keychain magic band thing, so you can just pop out the middle piece there and put it in here and clip it onto your bag or clip it onto your lanyard, whatever you want. And purple is my favorite color, so I had bought this several years ago when I was there when I bought this as well. So I'm not sure what I'm going to use. And then I bought these two little charms. It's Harry Potter and Hermione, and I was going to make bag charms out of them, but they're more of a jewelry charm. So I just put them on this little chain, and now I have a little Harry Potter necklace for Universal Days. Dun, 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 dun. So we got that. And then, you know, we got to keep dry and hydrated. So we've talked about cool and hydrated. So dry and also sun protection. I have 3 umbrellas. I have, for Universal, I have my Harry Potter Home to Hogwarts umbrella. That's Vera Bradley umbrellas, by the way. And then I have my Mickey's, which one is this? Anyways, Mickey's Whimsical Paisley, something like that. Oh, there you go. This is the one that has the pink and red balloons. And then this one is my new one, which is the mini versions. It's a mini travel umbrella and the Sensational 6 Paisley. So This one I think is much more convenient for size, packing it around in the park. But you know, we've got some options. I'm not sure if I'm going to take both. I might just take the little, and so I have one for Universal, one for there. Because again, I have to draw lines somewhere, right? Oh my gosh, this is crazy. I have no idea what I'm going to take. So then I have another all-in-one. I might take two. I'll take one for Disney and one for Universal. So it'll be kind of my wallet the whole time, and I just switch from the same style into the bigger, or not the bigger, but the other version. I don't know for sure, but I have this one, which is the Sensational Six Ditzy or whatever, and then I have this other Mickey's Paisley Celebration. This is an older style, so it has the half flap. Okay, but I have also the Harry Potter one, which I already showed. Then I also have smaller wallet options. I have these two passport wallet options. This is Sweet Treats, Ditzy, and I think this is from Mickey and Friends. I can't remember now. My memory today is a little bit scattered, but I probably won't take these. I thought I was going to, because you could put that into a backpack and it would be easier, but I have zip IDs, and so I really don't need my passport. I don't need to take that much stuff. I don't need the slim wallet option, so probably we'll leave those at home. I think that's one decision. One or two anyways. And then I have also this baseball cap, which is Minnie Mouse ears kind of built into the cap, which is a little better sun protection for my head, and it says Minnie Mouse on the side. So I probably will, this for sure gonna go. I'm not sure which day I'm gonna wear ears versus a hat. Might have to do with which shirt I'm wearing, Minnie or Mickey or otherwise. And then because it is still COVID, I have a bunch of masks. Let me make sure I got them all. Yeah, I have a bunch of masks. So I have lug ones, and lug has a couple of patterns, as you saw in part one if you watched it, or if you're familiar with lug. They have a couple patterns that are they're definitely Disney, but they're not like licensed Disney, so you don't pay the extra for the thing. So they're Disney, but not Disney, yeah. So you got crimson large dots, so got that mask. And if you're double masking, then it's really moot that it has the vent holes. And by the way, they're not, it's not straight through, so you're still getting filtration anyways. And you can put filter inside, so whatever. Got that, and then I have the Small World Multi, which I can use with my coupe, and I have my hatchback 3. So those definitely are going on the trip. Match the appropriate bags that they match. And then I have some Disney ones, so I'll share them. I have multiple. These are the Vera Bradley Disney that match some of my bags and things. I don't actually have all of these in a bag form. And then there's Harry Potter, and I am missing a bunch of masks. I have more Harry Potter masks, but this is the Home to Hogwarts one. I have several more of this pleated mask style. I probably need to track down where I left those, because now I'm realizing they're not in this pile. I have some other Mickey Mouse ones. I need to restring them differently, but still cute mask. This one is a very colorful as well. This one has elastic, so it will work as is. Then I have Tigger. And these are thin, one layer. It's a very soft material, so that's great, but probably would require double masking or extra care, but they're super cute. And then I have, of course, another Tigger, just another variant, and purple. So Tigger and purple, win-win. Yeah, so that's some masks. Then I have another luggage tag. This one is cloth, not the vinyl covered for whatever reason. And then I have the whimsical one, the whimsical luggage tag from the Sensational 6. This is the recent release, but it's quite a good size, and then it just pops out the bottom. You can kind of put your luggage info there. I just use it as a bag charm. And now let's talk lanyards. I have several Harry Potter ones. We've got the Home to Hogwarts with the lanyard and the zip ID. So it's a regular zip ID at the Home to Hogwarts. And then I also have the Herbology Deluxe zip ID, which has the extra pockets and whatnot. And I'm pretty sure that these are RFID. These are not. But anyway, so I've got one lanyard for both of those. And then I have the Gryffindor lanyard, so it has the nice stripey there and stripe inside. And I used it with the stripe lanyard. This did come with a lanyard though, so I'm not using those together. I'm mixing it up a bit. And I used this one because it has black and red with my Hogwarts one. So I thought that matches, so that's separate. So I have just those for the Harry Potter. I did buy a bunch of stuff, as predicted, from the newest release, which just came out this week for the new Harry Potter pattern. And so that will be coming while I'm away. So I won't get to share that until I get home, unless I buy more while I'm in Orlando, which might happen. And then comparatively, I have a lot more Disney ones than I have Harry Potter, but I don't know the names for all of them. So I could be wrong, but I think this is Plums Up Mickey. And it's kind of a pinky purpley thing. I have the lanyard, and the Disney ones come with these quick release Mickey head carabiners, and some of them even have a little VB charm as well. These are the older ones. Yeah, and they were sold separately, so it is a separate loop and clasp. So we have that one. We have the Mickey's Magical Blooms, same style, and then it's the Magical Blooms on there. We have Mickey's Midnight with Mickey. This is the interior and trim pattern that went with that, and then the interior is that pattern. This one did not come with the Mickey head carabiner on it. We have Mickey and Friends, the newer style, so it didn't have that extra charm on there, but it does have the carabiner. Again, these are purchased separately, but you know, got them. It's the Dandelion Wishes or whatever. And then I'm not remembering the name of this. Wait, this one has a tag on it. I'll tell you what it is. No, I won't, because it doesn't have the name on it. But it's an older one, has a green tag. Hasn't been used, but cute little Mickey florals in blue. And I have that one on the wide lanyard. I'm not remembering the name of this one either, but it's a Minnie's Magical Garden, maybe, something like that. And speaking of the Magical Garden, this one I have the carabiner, which is, you know, the lanyard and the zip ID. And then I have the new one, Sensational 6 Ditzy. I need to take these tags off. This is crazy. Or put them inside maybe at least. There. Okay, so this one is the regular zip ID for the Ditzy. And then the lanyard is the wide lanyard. But I also got the plain colored Mickey one that has this zipper pull on it. And so that's really cute. And that's why these aren't in there, because they're big tags and they don't fit very well in there. Okay, so there's that, and those are on the same lanyard. Then from previous visit, I have this lanyard that actually was from the Disney parks, and there's my villains. So it's purple with the villains, and then on the back of it, it had the silhouettes in bright color. But on the bottom, it did come with this little villains plastic pouch, which is really cool. And that actually has a little charm on it, the mirror on the wall. And then I added to it the one that I bought. Again, it was 2019, so my family and I were there and we were celebrating, so we all got kind of matching things, and that was just a commemorative thing that we bought while we were there. And I didn't need them both at the same time, so I did swap them out for different parts of it. Or if I was using a regular lanyard, I just used that to keep my park pass dry while I was running around, versus just the zip ID, which could get wet. So I mixed it up a little. Options, the girls gotta have options. Yeah, so the last thing I have in this basket, which is still obviously not all inclusive, but does kind of highlight the problem I'm having of deciding, and that is this zip around wallet. This is the new Mickey's Sensational 6 Paisley, or Ditzy rather, and it's just a nice zip around. It's kind of like the RFID card case, but it has a lot of slots and a zipper pocket, and it is RFID, which is good. So this for sure is making the trip, that much I can say. And whether I put it on a lanyard or a keychain, you know, make a little wristlet out of it, or whether it's in a pocket or a backpack or a purse, yeah, this probably is a great option. For example, I could put like this, and then I could put the little thing, and now I can go like hands-free, you know, with all the things I need right on the front on my lanyard. Again, I don't know, so many decisions. Yeah, so I better get back to finding all the other bits and parts that need to be included in the decision process. And I have now, it's about noon on Saturday, and I'm leaving early tomorrow. So I have a few hours still to pack, and that's not even counting all of the Disney pajamas I need to sort through with Harry Potter options. And clothes is the easy part. You know, socks, underwear, bras, and tops and bottoms, easy peasy. Toiletries, easy peasy. This stuff is making me work my brain a bit. So, you know, they say flexibility is the key to air power. It's also the key to indecision. So too many choices is not always a good thing. I'm not complaining. I am incredibly blessed to have these options, and definitely a first world problem. First world problem for sure. No complaints. It's a happy stress, you know, but also very exciting because I'm leaving tomorrow. So that's it for now. Have a wonderful weekend. I'll see you again very soon. Be coming to you next from Orlando. Bye for now.